So there's this guy who put out a video saying Allah can't be loving because there's no one for him to love before creation. And the Trinity, he says, that solves it. But what he's really saying is God needs others to be God. That's not love, that's dependence. Here's the logic he uses to argue that Allah is a false God. Allah is described as Al-Wadūd, the most loving. But love, according to him, he needs two, someone to love and someone to receive it. Before creation, Allah was alone, so who was he loving? He says that means love couldn't have existed eternally. So Allah's love must be dependent on creation. And if it's dependent, then it's not part of his eternal nature. Then he says, in Christianity, the Trinity solves it. The Father, Son, and Spirit love each other forever. Problem solved. But is it really? First, let's be clear about something. Allah's names and attributes are eternal. He is Khāliq, the creator, even before he created anything. He is Al-Ghaffār, forgiving even before anyone sinned. And he is Al-Wadūd, the most loving, even before there was anyone to love. Why? Because his names don't depend on creation. They are a part of who he is. Always have been. Always will be. Now, let's look at that Trinity claim. They say the persons of God love each other eternally, so God is never alone. But now, love depends on there being more than one person. So God needs a built-in relationship just to love. You have just turned love into a requirement. And that's not divine independence. That's divine need. In contrast, the Qur'an says in Surah Al-Fatir, chapter 35, verse 15, Allah is free of need, worthy of all praise. That's the difference. In Islam, Allah's love is complete, not because of someone else, but because of who He is. And there's another problem. If the Father loves the Son, does the Son eternally submit to the Father? If yes, then He is not equal. If no, then the Trinity changed after creation. Either way, the three co-equal persons idea doesn't hold up. Adding persons doesn't fix the problem, it just multiplies contradictions. And let's be honest, this whole argument comes from a human idea of love. Emotional, dependent, always needing to be shared. But Allah says in Surah Shura, chapter 42, verse 11, there is nothing like Him. That includes His love. His love isn't reactive. It doesn't depend on time, space, or someone else to activate it. It just is. He doesn't need someone to love. He is Al-Wadūd eternally, without needing anyone to receive it. And that's exactly why His love is perfect, because Allah is self-sufficient.
وأقول قال الله جل جلاله والمصطفى الهادي ولا أتأول